Hmm. So we're going to start off with a breath to depletion. So in this way, it's just like a slow, deep breath. I'd invite a breath through the stomach. And so it's just an inhale and then exhale, and keep exhaling until you don't have any breath anymore. And then just kind of sit and allow the natural opening of breath to happen. So your body will go, oh, I haven't breathed, and expand the lungs. And we'll just do that for a little while, just to drop in. So we just inhale in and out. And just feeling how the rib cage expands when that breath is wanting to come. Really emptying the lungs out. Feel free to have your eyes open or closed, whatever helps most. And then just letting the breath naturally settle and do what it wants. Okay. So now we're just going to come and bring our attention to the left eye. So I want you just to sit with the middle of the eye, or just start to be aware of the energy around it. Maybe there's some tension, maybe it's spacious or relaxed. Just sitting here on the left eye. Just want you to notice any tension if there's any, and then it often relaxes. You may want to pull towards the nose or away from the nose. Just feeling what you feel. And just slowly moving around the eye, seeing what you can experience there. Good, good. And now moving over to the right eye, just focusing on the middle of the right eye. Letting your breath come and go, and just noticing any sensations. And then slowly traveling around the eye, noticing what you notice. Good. Now I want you just to move in between the eyes to the sinuses. And just breathe there and notice, is there tension here in between the eyes? And relaxing that focus now. Hopefully things have softened a little bit in there. And we're going to move into experiencing states. So I want you to be with whatever experience you're experiencing. Now you can either sit with the observing self up kind of in between into the third eye there, the back in the middle a little bit, or you can actually be with the experience of it. But the idea is to stay with what is present. So we're just sitting and stating to the self, I am sitting. It's feeling the experience of sitting. I am sitting. You might notice your bum on the seat. I am sitting. I'm making a statement and I'm staying with the experience. So I am breathing. Where do I experience? I am breathing. I breathe. Might find it as the inhale and exhale around the nostrils, around the lungs, belly. I breathe. Allowing whatever thoughts or sensations to be there. As we move into I am here. If you fully experience I am here, where do you experience that? I am here. Now this one I'd invite closing your eyes and stating, I see myself. I see myself. Where is the experience of seeing yourself? I want you to wonder, where do I think from? Where is the space that I experience thoughts? And so I'd like you to do the alphabet. Start with A, B, C, and listen to where the sound of those thoughts comes from and see if you can notice that. Just settle here and wait and listen. Maybe your thoughts have things to say. Just noticing what it says. We're just window shopping here. We're not going in to buy anything. Good. Now slowly letting that go. We'll move into the last experiencing mantra. So this is a Zen koan, which is a form of inquiry to find an experience of a statement, and it helps to move someone towards enlightenment as a suggestion. It can bring a lot more silence, a lot more peace, a lot more clarity. So for this one, we're going to ask, what is the face that I wore before birth? And just letting the mind find the answer. What is the face I wore before birth? Just letting your breath rise and fall as you ask, what is the face I wore before birth? Letting any experience come and be there. Maybe you're itchy or in pain or thinking about things. And just slowly come back to what is the face I wore before birth. You have anchor points. I sit, I breathe, I am here. Once more, what is the face I wore before birth? And then just letting that one go. Slowly coming back. Opening your eyes when you're ready. Now I invite you to look at the wall in front of you, or whatever's in front of you. There is no wall. I want you to find two things that look quite similar, two parts of the wall that maybe they're different color or they're maybe partitioned in different spaces. And look at one of those and just state what it is. So this is a wall. I want you to notice your experience saying that this is a wall. This is a wall. Now relaxing that, I want you to move to the other place that you've identified and state that is a wall. That is a wall. That is a wall. Now I'd like you to ask your brain, from this as a wall to that as a wall, which one does your brain want to focus on the most? Just noticing the different quality in that. This is a wall, and that is a wall. Mm. And then letting go of that experience. And we're going to do the same thing with feeling. So I invite you to look at your pec muscle just in here, side of the boob or the pec. There's a muscle in here with sinew. I just want you to sit there and notice this is my pec or chest, whatever. Yeah. This is my muscle, would be a better way. This is my muscle. This is my muscle. And then letting go of that and moving down the body, down to the right foot's big toe. And I want you to state in your mind, that is my big toe. That is my big toe. And then coming back and remembering the muscle as well as the big toe, and noticing which place feels more inviting, which pulls you in more. Is it the big toe or is it the muscle? So this is the muscle. That is a big toe. Hmm. And letting those go. And moving to the left big toe. So here we are. This is my big toe. This is my big toe. This is my big toe. And letting that go. And coming up to the right pec muscle there. And stating that is my muscle. That is my muscle. That is my muscle. Now noticing which one your brain would like to focus on more. Would like to focus on this is my muscle, or that is my big toe. And then just thanking your body for sharing any insights and letting that go. And now I invite you to pick something that you hear in the room that isn't my voice. Maybe you can hear a bird, trucks passing by. And I want you to just say, this is whatever that is, as you listen to it. Noticing the quality of your focus. This is. Good. Now I'd invite you to say it with that is for the same thing and notice if there's a different experience this time. That is whatever that object is. That is And now I'd invite you to practice oscillating between those two. So just saying, this is whatever it is, and then a little gap, and then that is whatever it is. Notice if there's a difference in those two words. Good. Now letting that go, slowly coming back. I want you to imagine a circle around your bubble. Just a few inches outside your skin. You're just tracing that bubble. So above the head. Slowly tracing around the outline, around the outside, the skin, around your head, neck, shoulders, arms, hips, upper legs, lower legs, and down into the earth under the feet. And I want you to imagine that you're going from that 2D experience to 3D. So it's all around your body that you're noticing. Just moving your energy around there. Like you're in a little bubble, little ball, or a big ball. Just breathing. And then just letting all that go, all that concentration. You've been really focused today, so letting all that go. Giving your mind permission to think, feel, or do whatever it wants for the next minute. Feel free to move, make any sounds. And just slowly coming back into the room.